How you doing? Here you go. Here another unboxing. Look at something I picked up. It's the Greenwood 2-gallon home and garden sprayer with 4-foot hose. I picked this up at Harbor Freight for about 15 bucks. All right. I needed another sprayer to do some work around the house. So I picked this up again for 15 bucks. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna be getting if you consider picking this up, and how it compares to the HDX that I picked up at Home Depot for about 10 bucks for this one. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, guys, let's open this up and take a look at it. All right. That's what the sprayer here. You have the 4-foot hose. Of course, your directions and a strap. All right. It's down here. Let's take a look at it. All right. So first of all, just like any sprayer, like you're gonna have to attach the hose to it. It doesn't come pre-assembled. You gotta just take the little cap here, slide it in, turn around. All right, this is all plastic. Most of them all are plastic. I had to replace what I had about 10 years ago. This used to be metal. Now they all plastic. So the metal one broke on me. So that's that. Gotta make sure you tighten up everything. Nothing's really tightened up here. All right. Now, this is the 2-gallon version. What I like about this one, as opposed to this one, this is a 1-gallon. Right? Right here, if you look in the HDR, it's all faded. This up here says half a gallon, and up here it says 1 gallon. So you have your markers here. What I like about this one, if you didn't want to use the whole thing, you have your markers in ounces right here, and also in gallons. I do like that feature about this one in particular. And also, it also has directions right on the can on utilizing the hose. So that's a decent feature, which, you know, but I'm sure those who are not mechanically inclined, or going to take this apart, it's good to have it right there, so you don't have to worry about keeping the old scenario. But just having these measurements is a plus, especially how they break it down, as opposed to this one. Just has a half a gallon and a gallon marker. This pretty much goes through the whole gamut. So I do like this. As far as plastic, again, it's plastic. This one feels like it's more of a heavier plastic. So, but again, plastic is plastic. Again, it's all once you use. They do give you a strap, which connects to these 2 points right here, which I will be using depending on how much material you can put inside. I would recommend putting in here, but most of the time, guys, when we use it, we just grab it by the handle and walk around with it. Alright, it's not that complicated, but I will utilize the straps since I have them. And that's that. Alright, it's a Greenwood 2-gallon home sprayer. It does tell a connection may be loosened during shipment, which it was. Must tighten the connection before use, which I will. And use only for water or water-based fertilizer, herbicide, pesticides, and sealant. Do not spray combustible or corrosive chemicals. Alright, but you wouldn't use this anyway. Alright, this is really for your weed killer bug spray, pesticides, and what have you. So so that's what you're gonna be using this for. But overall, for 15 bucks, not bad. Again, um, it's not terrible. Um, Again, if you only get 1 gallon, this is 10 bucks, so it's 75 bucks if you're sure. But having the availability of having at least 2 gallons of material, um, it's it's not bad. Hopper Freight, again, plus if you use a coupon, I can even get it cheaper than that. I want to bring to your attention the compare the HDX sprayer to this Harbor Freight model. Is the quality in the handle. All right. If it's gonna fail, it's gonna fail here. So I just noticed while I do like the setup of the tank with the measurements and everything, um, I think it's pretty good. What I don't like is the handle. Alright, I can tell right off the bat. The Home Depot version is a heavier plastic. It seems like it's put together much better as opposed to this handle. Um, this handle is just a basic, plastic. They're all plastic, but it seems like this one has a more dense. I think is that the proper word to say it? It's more plastic in it to make it more heavy. Um, because as you can tell in the handles, all right. Plus even the piping is this is a woven plastic or woven over plastic, as opposed to this one is just a straight plastic piece altogether. So that's I think a negative for this container. I like the container. I like the measurements. I'm not a fan of the plastic case. All right, and even you can see the nozzle. This one is much thicker. I think even a little more adjustable than this one. They both can get the job done. Just for light use, for weed killer, bug spray, whatever. So this will get the job done. I just want to bring to your attention on how it looks as in quality. All right, I'll do a little close up on these two handles and the piping, but the HDR when it comes to their plastic is I think a better quality plastic than the Harbor Freight one. So okay, all right. I just want to again bring that to your attention, show it to you a little close up, so you want to see the difference in the two. Because I know when we go to stores. All right, guys. Again, here's a little more close up on the quality of the handle. As you can see between the two versions of the sprayers, this one's a much thicker, more durable hose opposed to the Harbor Freight one. As you can see, as far as dimensions, this is definitely put together much better than a Harbor Freight. Even the trigger pull, oops, I have some stuff here, is much tighter than Harbor Freight. And as you can see, the thickness. Let's take you up to even the hose spray, just a little closer. Again, they both plastic, but the HDX seems like it's put together a little better than Harbor Freight. Not to say Harbor Freight isn't good, but I can just tell the difference in quality. This is a better quality, and this is the HDX model. But again, I do like the canister itself. I think it's a good canister. It's light, but not too light that it will break. And I like the measurements. And that's nice and appealing on the canister itself. So again, I think that's the only negative I can see about this. Let me take out the pump itself, and let's take a closer look at that. All right, stand by. Alright, just regular old plastic with a O-ring goes in here. how it looks, the little O-ring part. Again, it has a large tube, plastic tube that goes all the way to the bottom, so you can get all your contents out. So this is how it looks. Again, it's plastic, cheap plastic. So it's gonna get this again. It's for light use, and I think it's decent. There's nothing really to write home to mom about, but it is what it is. All right. Just want to take a look at the HDR as opposed to our freight. Again, this one is again a much heavier plastic than a Harbor Freight one. The pump action, you can call it. Too. I just want to take a look at. You guys take a look at it. It's definitely put together a little better than the Harbor Freight. So, as far as quality, built, when it comes to the HDX sprayer and the Harbor Freight, I have to give thumbs up to the HDRs. It's definitely put together a little better than Harbor Freight in the quality of material. But at the same token, I do like again, I think the only thing I like about this one is the measurements and the size of this canister. So again, light use, like I'd be abusing it. You can get away with this one, but if you just only need a little bit of material, this may be a better bet for you. It's the HDR. So I'm going to bring that to your attention. Alright guys, that's all I have for you. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Again, I just bring open box of certain things I buy for my household and my opinion on it, and maybe educate you guys on if you're looking for the same type of product, or and that's it. That's simple. Alright, you guys be safe out there, enjoy, take care of your family. Peace.